Okay, so welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing just a quick sneak peek on the 2024 presidential election. I'm going to be doing just a prediction. I know it's quite far away; it's like 2.5 years away, but we're going to do it anyways. So yeah, this is based off of what I think will happen over time, because the country is very polarized. It's impossible for either candidate to get like 40 states or more. So like for example, a Republican's not going to win Vermont. I mean, yeah, and unless you're Phil Scott, or a Democrat's not going to win Wyoming, obviously. Um, so yeah, we're gonna here's how we're gonna put it. Um, so for also the trends may change, like you never know, it could become very blue or very red. But if I'm just saying, if it trends like right now, Biden's low approval rating, and I don't know, gas prices, and a lot of it, like his senile cognitive decline or something like that. uh and also, the border, some people are like saying that, and maybe a recession, and also heavy spending. If like a lot of that stuff continues, this is how it's probably gonna go. um so in the state of Indiana, obviously, we're gonna give that to Donald Trump. Yep, give that to Donald Trump. And then, so I'm gonna be doing the colors. I'm gonna be doing 3 colors. I'm not gonna be doing the 4th color because it's kind of confusing. Actually, maybe I should do the 4th color. Yeah, I'm gonna do the 4th color. And then Kentucky, Donald Trump, obviously. um, and then, yeah, I'm gonna just go through the safe Republicans. So Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, South Carolina, North Carolina. Well, I'm not sure if North Carolina is going to be a safe R, but West Virginia, Arkansas, Louisiana, Missouri, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, the Midwest, Nebraska, the Dakotas, Montana, Wyoming, obviously. Um, oh no, safe R, Vermont, no. There's another one I forgot. Oh yeah, I truly believe that by 2024, Iowa's gonna be safe R. I think it's gonna be safe R because the state's been trending to the right. And then yeah, I think that's yeah, Idaho, and I think that might be it for the safes. I wouldn't say I don't think I would say Arizona. I don't think Arizona would be a safe. It used to be safe, but I don't think it would be safe anymore. Um. Yeah, so he has. Okay, so these are I would call these like the safes, I think. Um. I would like to put North Carolina as safe, but I don't know. Um. And then for the safe D's, California. Uh, yeah, California, obviously, that state's never going to go Republican, and for at least the next few decades. The demographic change in that state has just gone so horribly wrong for the Republicans. It used to be like mostly white, and the economy used to be like, it used to be pretty agricultural, and now their economy's like green energy, Silicon Valley, and all that stuff. It's one of the only 2 majority minority states in the U.S., with the other one being Hawaii. So you can imagine that state's not going to go Republican unless it's like a Arnold Schwarzenegger governor's race. And then we got New York, home of Chuck Schumer; Vermont, home of Bernie Sanders; Rhode Island; Massachusetts, obviously, it's a majority white state, but it's like one of the bluest states in the nation, which is very ironic. Um, Maryland, obviously. That's my home state. And then Hawaii, Illinois, and Washington. I might be a little too generous for the Republican or Trump here. Okay, so I think those might be the safe. No. So this is no. I'm not. I wouldn't play safe. These would be the solid. I'm sorry. So the reds, these are like the solid D's. I mean, the solid R's, and then for the blue, these ones, these are the solid D's. So yeah. And then for for the likely R's, no, not the likely R's, the likely R's, which was, so the solid D's, the solid R's would be you win it by 15% or more. The likely would be you win it by 10% to 14%, and the leans would be from 5 to 9, and then the tilts would be from 1 to 4. So for likely R's, I would put Ohio. I'll probably put North Carolina, because this is, if the current trend continues, North Carolina obviously has a it's obviously a Republican-leaning state. Very few Democrats have won it. Barack Obama carried it in 2008, but other than that, I don't think it's all been Republican since 1972 or something like that. So I think that might be 10 points. This obviously could be very wrong. With Biden's approval rating right now, I think that would be likely R. I would, if this was 2012, I would put Arizona, but the state's kind of shifted. Maybe Georgia? No, not Georgia. That state's also kind of shifted. So I think those are the likely R's. Oh yeah, Florida. That would, obviously that state's been trending heavily to the right. And yeah, that state's, yeah. Now for the likely D's. The likely D's, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware. The reason why these aren't safe R's is because Biden's approval rating, Biden's kind of unpopular, so obviously he'll win these states by quite a bit, but it might be kind of shifted to the right, which is why it might be between 10, and he might win it by he'll still win it by double digits, but just a little less than 15 points. Oh, I forgot DC. Yeah, obviously. Oregon probably win by 14 points. And I think those are the. I think those are the. Yeah, those are the safes. I think. Yeah, I think those are the safes. And then for the leans, no, for the likelies, these are the likelies. For the leans, for the Republicans first, Georgia, obviously, they obviously used to be a safe R state, but there's kind of been a blue tide in that state. And then you got Arizona, or that could be Till or and I'll put that as lean based on Biden's current popularity in the state. He's not popular at all. He's very unpopular actually in the state right now. And then I think those are the lean Republicans, or the lean Democrats. You would have Colorado, New Mexico, Virginia. These three used to be the Colorado used to be a pretty reliably Republican state, but I don't know. There's been massive migration into the state from California. Same goes for Virginia. There's been a lot of demographic change in the north part, and that's basically swung the entire state to the left. It used to be very, very red, obviously. So that would be the only Confederate state to go Democrat in my prediction. And then for this one's a kind of close one. I just don't think, I know Glenn Youngkin, he won Virginia governor race, but I just don't think Trump's going to be able to pull that off at a presidential level, because Virginia just doesn't really like him. They like Bush, but not Trump. And then I think those are the, oh yeah, Maine, and New Hampshire could, I'm not going to put that as name, as right now, Maine. That's kind of a funny state. Maine, no one, like, the state was closer than expected, obviously, but no one talks about it. Oh yeah, forgot, the Maine, I think it's the 2nd district, yeah, that's gonna be likely R. Yeah, so, and then, for the tilts now, we have Nevada. I think that's gonna narrowly go Republican. Oh yeah, wait, Alaska. Safe bar. And then for yeah, okay, and then Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin. I think those will go. I think Wisconsin may tilt, because that state has gone so that state has shifted to the right by a lot. I think that might be that might be lean. And then Michigan, Pennsylvania would be tilt. And then Minnesota, I think that state's very stubborn, but I think that Trump might, he may narrowly pull it off. He may narrowly, or not. I think, I don't know, that state's really stubborn. That state is very stubborn, so I think, that's like a pure toss-up. Minnesota could be, well, with Biden's like current approval rating, I think Trump honestly might be able to narrowly get it by like 0.01 or something. And New Hampshire, it would be close, but I don't know. New England just has that Democrat, colored Democrat lean to it. I think that would be tilt D. So yeah, that would be my prediction for 2024 right now. Obviously, things could change by a lot. I could be very wrong. But yeah, that's gonna be the video for today, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.